Hello, my friends, and welcome to where for me it pretty much all began. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hear that magical PC speaker mix? Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm making you guys hear all this. All 30 whatever seconds of it. Oh, yeah. Yes, the interstellar police will come get you if you don't do the copyright properly. I mean, the copy protection properly, which is really funny. Please forgive me, I have a cough drop in my mouth because I still have a cough and I'm trying to abate it as much as possible. Boink. So, welcome, my friends, to 1986's Starflight by Binary Systems and Electronic Arts. Now, you might have noticed that I say 1986. The game itself, when it popped up earlier, said 1987. I am unsure why that is, but I can tell you for certain the game came out in 1986. That's when I got it. If you need me to, I'll go dig up my physical copy and look. But yeah, it was 1986. So the game turns 30 this year. So for the next month, it's going to be all Starflight. This week is Starflight. Next week is Starflight 2. Hang on, little fella. See a little guy tapping his feet? Hang on, buddy. Then after that, we're going to do the unofficial Starflight 3, which is Protostar. And then we're going to do the fan-made, I think it's Starflight Lost Colonies. So for the next 4 weeks, it's going to be all Starflight, which I'm very excited about. Now, if you haven't played Starflight, we are playing, or I am playing, the original DOS version. This is the one you can get on GOG. I mean, yes, there's been a Genesis version and an Amiga version, and they're a little prettier and they're a little different. But we're gonna stick with what I played originally. Now, I've told you all before, my love of space gaming pretty much started with this game. I got it at the same time I got my first DOS-based computer, which is a Tandy 1000EX. And I was just blown away by how amazing this game is. It's basically a space adventure RPG, open-ended. It's got a story, and it does have an overarching goal. And there is kind of a time limit, but you're free to pursue that pretty much as you wish. So right now we're in the starbase above Arth, not Earth, Arth, A-R-T-H. And Starbase has, as you can see, 6. Can you see my cursor there? Yeah. 6 portions. We're going to start at operations. So notices. This is where you specifically are given notices. Seek out and explore strange new worlds. Boldly go where no matter. Yep. 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 So we have to do all these things. Oh, Endorium. That's fuel. Keep from getting brutally killed. $185.84. That's where we're going to go next. I think there's a planet we can tag for colonization and get lots of money. 135.84. Now, if I recall correctly, I actually had to take notes. Back in the day, I recall I had a little notebook, and everything, and I took notes of things like that. 135.84. Took little notes like that. 175.94. 175. So the game is giving you some direction right off the bat. And you'll see what those coordinates mean when we look at the star map. So that's the only notice you have right now. There's no evaluation. because we haven't tried to colonize anything. So the next thing we have to do is create our crew. Now there is a specific way you should create your crew in Starflight. First you have your human. Actually, your captain character can be any race, because they're not going to have anything to do with science or navigation. So that's going to be me. I'm going to be the captain. And then, right. So yeah, everything is done pretty much with the arrow keys and the space bar. So now we're going to create another human. You see these stats? This kind of shows you what they're latently good at. So as you can see, the human is really good at science. And so we're going to make them a science officer. I always named people in the game after close friends, so that's my girlfriend. And then we're going to choose... Now you see the Veloxy here have innate specialties for navigation and engineering. So you make a Veloxy, a navigator, and an engineer. Those are two of my besties. And then, for communications, you use a Thrin. You could also use an Eloan. You could technically have two Eloans. But I like having a Thrin and an Eloan, even though the Thrin and the Eloan do not like each other very much, which kind of can be interesting if you run into one of their ships later. But I kind of like having them both. So this is going to be Hunter, our communication specialist. And our doctor damn it, Jim, I am a doctor and an Eloan. Now you could also create an android, but the problem with androids is they can't be trained. Those are the stats they are stuck with for the entirety of the game. So there's really no need. Oh god. Well, fine. Oops. I hit escape. I forgot that that's what that did. Resume game. It's been a while. Alright. We'll just make him real quick and then we'll delete him. Alright, so now that we have made our crew members, we can spend a little money to train them. Now, your captain should be trained in everything eventually, just in case one of your crew members gets hurt or killed. They can take over. But right now, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to train... No. Okay, we're going to train, we're going to train, oh, that doesn't give much, huh? We're going to come back to that. You can spend money to train up their stats, but right now we don't have a lot of money to start with. So, we're just going to be as is. So next, now that we have our crew, we get to assign them, which is a whole separate thing. So, I'm going to be the captain. Cole's the science officer. Todd is navigator, engineer, communications, and doctor. You have to have someone take up all of those. So now that we do, what's next? We don't need the bank right now, but I'll show you it. The bank basically just shows you, I like that game purchase. I like that. The bank basically just shows you your balance. I think in this game, in this version of the game, that's all it does. So now, here's the fun part. you have to you can customize your ship. So right now we have class 1 engines, no shielding, no armor, no missiles, no lasers. So we are going to buy... we can't afford much, can we? Actually, we can't afford any... Like, really can't afford any weapons right now. That's okay. How much are class 2 engines? Oh, we should probably... That's what we should do. That's what I always like to do. We're going to sell our engines, because this way we get to use less fuel. So we have no shields, armor, missiles, or lasers. So if we run into anyone, and we have no cargo pods. So we can only take so much cargo right now. How much is a cargo pod? Ooh, let's buy 1. Or 2. We can only buy so much cargo pods. I mean, we can only hold so much cargo natively on the ship before you need a cargo pod. So we have to name our ship as well. So ISS, Interstellar Ship something. I usually go with Intrepid for some reason. But I could also go Jaffa. Can also go with that classic from Horatio Hornblower. Enterprise doesn't seem right for a Klingon-looking ship. Yeah, the ISS Rotaran. I like it. That is, if you don't know, General Martok's bird of prey from the later seasons of Deep Space Nine. So we're going to be the Rotaran, because it kind of looks Klingon-y. And now we got the last thing. The trade depot. This is where you can buy and sell stuff and analyze any artifacts that you may have. So we are going to buy some Endorium. Oh, we can't buy much. Let's buy 1 unit. It's been a while since I played this. Yeah. So now we are a little low on funds, but we have better engines and a decent amount of fuel to start with. So now that we've named our ship, created our crew, made sure we have fuel, and all that, we head to the docking bay. This is where you will spend most of the game in this interface. It is entirely controlled by the arrow keys and the space bar. It is very simple. No mouse at all. So let's go to launch. And each of these guys do different things, which I will show you as we go. So the captain is where we launch. It's also where we disembark, where you look at cargo, log a planet for colonization, which is one thing we're going to look at. Launch. And we are going to launch. And now this is... I don't know if this game has been cracked for GOG, but it does come with a generator. The original game came with a wheel where you matched up 2 wheel things and it gave you a number. But the nice thing about GOG version is it gives you a program that where you it's not really in alphabetical order, is it? Where you choose the 3 things and it tells you the number. Because if you don't put in the number right, in a few game days, you'll be stopped by the police and ask for the number again. If you don't put it in again, the game will quit on you, which I think is hilarious. So let's see. 8, 6. What? 8. Oh, I can't use my numeric keypad. Wow. 864256. That's the code this little generator's giving me. Oh. Wow. 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 Woo! All right, we're gone. Now, the Navigator is where you'll probably spend quite a bit of your time in Starflight. Because this is how you do just about anything. Now, I'll show you a couple things here for this first mission, this first session. Now, right now I'm maneuvering. As you can see, I'm maneuvering around a system. Maneuvering around a system doesn't take fuel. It's when you go into the star map that it takes fuel. So we are going to orbit a planet here. Oh, use the numeric keypad for this. That's nice. Come on. There we go. All right, now we're in orbit of a fairly small planet. And now you use your science officer to scan the planet. And it tells you that this is the atmosphere. You can see the lithosphere, the minerals it's got, zinc and plutonium, which is not bad. So we are going to go down and mine some of that shit. So it's the captain. I don't know why it's the captain that we decide to tell us where to land, but so we're going to land. We're going to land up here near the mountains. And then here's where my 13-year-old mind was blown away. Whoa! We're going down. Whoa! We're actually doing it. Woo! Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa! We landed. So now we're going to disembark. And when you disembark, you arrive in a terrain vehicle. Huh. We're in a windstorm and people are getting injured. We might want to leave. Let's see. Is there any... Now, the terrain vehicle can also be upgraded. Eventually, you can buy shields for it. Uh-oh. I got attacked. We're getting attacked by something, you guys. Oh, okay. I think we killed it. Well, we can take it. Well, the thing is we can take it and sell it later, maybe. Oh. Oh. Oh, I did not mean to... pick up. Alright, so now we picked that up. So now let's take a look at the map. Doesn't look like there's any minerals around. And no minerals around. Okay, so we're going to move back to the ship. That was unfruitful. The lack of fruitfulness. So yeah, some of our guys got damaged. Yeah, as you can see. Moderately wounded. So we are going to... So Jim is wounded. And I think Shannon is... Oh, wow. So Nicole is wounded. Todd is not wounded. Okay, so basically... Jim and Jim. Alright, so we need to treat Jim. So the doctor is going to treat Jim and now himself, basically. And so his skill level will determine how fast he, fixes himself. So yes, he already up to 53. So we're going to leave. We're going to try a different planet. Actually, I know what you should do. So now that's Planetary Landing. You do that to not only mine, but get artifacts. And we're going to try and do some mining at some point. But we got to go somewhere. So let's take off. Yep. Bow, 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 bow. Oh my God, look at it. We're going. See, back in 1986, this was mind-blowing, you guys. I am not even kidding. This was absolutely mind-blowing. Okay, so we're going to look at the star map in a second. Because I think that first system is a planet we can go to tag it for colonization. And that gets you a lot of money. Tagging a planet for colonization, that gets you tens of thousands of credits. So let's see. Let's look at the star map. I have to see it. Oh, we can't look at the star map until we're in hyperspace? Like, what? Okay. Let's leave the system then. And boink. Now we are in interstellar / warp travel. Now we can see the star map and see see all these little dots? These are all systems. These are all systems you can visit, like the one we just left. Like that one, for example. And this star map will tell you not only, what kind of system is there, but how much fuel it'll take. So let's see, we're going to 135.84. No, that's not what we want. We want a system up here. There's a system up here. We're going to find out. There's a system up here. I think it's that one. That has a really nice planet for colonization. I think it's that one. It's one of these yellow guys up here. So we're going to head there. So that's 143.15. Okay. That's 143.15, and we have plenty of fuel. So let's go to 143.15. Now, this is all done manually, so you have to watch the numbers as you move. Oh, crap, I missed it. Wait a minute. Did I miss it? 143, 115. Okay. No, I didn't. Whoops. I forgot escape does that, I'm so used to hitting escape to get like a menu now, that I forget that hitting it in this game takes you to that menu. Okay, so 143. 115. Yeah, it might be that blue planet right there. Let's go take a look. One way or another, we might be able to find something mineable on one of these. Oh, this might be it. Ah, first alien encounter. Let's take a look. Now, when you run into a ship, you go into like kind of a real-time mode. Let's see. God, it's been so long. Oh. So I just used okay, I'm gonna respond. Hang on. Now you saw there are three different ways you can talk to someone. Oh crap. God, I don't remember this. Yes. Oh God, oh God. Run, run, run. Move, 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 move. Oh God, oh God. This is what combat is like, you guys. And I have no weapons and no shield, so basically I have to run. Christ. Alright. Hang on a second. Alright, engineer. Okay. 2 days. Crap. Oh, we need shit for repairs. Ugh. Okay, hang on. Let's see if this planet has what we need. Or we can be weird. Hang on a second. This is what you do. Save game. Because we're going back. And hopefully he won't shoot at us again. Oh! I did not mean to, God, what happened to... whoops. What happened to play and resume there? Jeez. I mean, save and resume. I thought that was the option. Maybe that was only in the second game. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I forgot. The games are so... Hello? There we go. Okay. We're going to try this again. All right, let's see if we can do this. Oh, God. Damn it. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, my God. Damn it, I forget. I forget how to do this. Okay. Damn. So this was the planet I was thinking of. I just can't remember. It's been so long. I can't remember how to get past this guy. Because once you get past this guy, it's a beautiful planet. You know, he shuts down so they can colonize here. And, yeah. So we're going to stop here. It's been about half an hour. And I got to figure this out. I don't want to cheat, but I kind of want to show you this. So I think I might, just this one time, I'm going to look up a thing, a walkthrough. So, thanks, guys, for watching this first entry. And I will see you for the next one. Bye-bye.